and welcome to Let's Bleepin Play. I'm Sean Fury.
I'm Mason, and I've run out of Punisher villains.
Yeah, all two of them. I'm Thomas the Russian. I got nothing.
I'm Thomas.
30 seconds.
Oh,
That guy looks like an Army Man character.
a little bit.
Like if
Well,
he
I was going to
full
use
green.
Thomas Fury, but Sean took it, and I was like,
You're like, I'm also Thomas Fury.
I'm Thomas Furious.
Or Fury and Fury.
I'll take that ass. You find that nuke.
It's David Hasselhoff and Sam Jackson together at last for the Marvel Christmas Carol.
Marvel Christmas Carol. Honestly, with all of the older characters that from like the Marvel's past that they've been bringing back, I'm surprised Hasselhoff Fury hasn't been one of them.
I give the Secret Wars is still a thing.
Yeah. Get him in there with Dolph Lundgren's Punisher.
They'll do that and still not bring back Thomas Jane. I'm going to be pissed off.
See you on my way.
They're like, who?
You know, Thomas Jane was never the Punisher. We got John Bernthal.
I have more ammo somewhere.
Hello.
Way to put them bullets in the wall, Thomas.
You won't escape.
Still more accurate than you. Okay, I'm getting shot. God damn it.
Oh,
Ah, God.
Yeah, as soon as I started the interrogation, I'm like, I'm getting shot in the back. That's not good, but if
He
I...
limboed.
you know, getting shot in the back can't hurt that. No, I'm dead.
Have you ever been shot in the back?
I have not.
Neither have I. Thomas?
I wouldn't recommend it.
Not the best form of.
I mean, I haven't been shot with bullets in the back, but I took a shot put to the back once.
Oh.
Yeah, you've told that story. Yeah.
I don't know if
Yeah.
I've told it on mic, but it hurt. I'll just say that. It didn't feel nice. It hurt. Oh, I hate these body armor guys. How dare you try to defend yourselves?
Don't you know I'm just trying to run run through all of you?
Talking will prolong your life.
Yes, give me help. Shut up.
Even if I
Shut
knew,
up.
perhaps
me
one of the
help.
others knows.
Give me
But I
help, give me
know
help, give me
bullets are missing at New York City.
Bitch.
What is Nick Fury even doing right now?
He's chasing after Kreekov.
Oh, okay, I was like,
It's like, where'd he go?
He just pissed off.
I was like, if he's here, he's really not helping you.
Talking will prolong your life.
Gun to the face.
I don't
Yes,
know
yes,
anything
yes.
in Kreekov has offered $5 million US.
You know, like, I actually don't really care about any of your
Man, can I
information.
turn can I turn myself in? 5 mil, 5 mil.
Oh, that guy's head.
He's gone.
He-
Or at least brain matter is.
Well, you can survive without a brain. I've been doing it for years.
You know how you need to not have a hole in the back of your head to survive? That did not happen for him right now.
do?
I'll start checking. I pressed the wrong button. God damn it.
I should go to a hospital.
We'll see who gets the Kreekov first, Fury.
Fury took the stairs. Ah, damn it, Frank.
So many stairs. Damn it, Frank. I don't know why it's so funny to call the Punisher by his government name.
His government name.
Senior Castle.
There's a launch pad. Only one way
Yep.
across.
We got a gondola.
Gondola Honduras.
And of course, the entrance is on the other side.
You know,
It reminds me of that one, the Nightfire map.
Nick must have
The
left
gondolas.
Yeah.
Duck here.
but-
Gotta take them out before they get a clean shot.
That was fun. Snip 'em. Oh, the gondola has health?
Yeah.
Oh God. What happens if the gondola dies?
I assume it breaks
It
and you
breaks
die.
and I die.
I assume you fall to your death.
It's not that far a fall, is it?
Yeah.
Mason, how far do you think you can fall?
3 inches.
Have either of you ever been on a gondola?
No.
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 I have not led a very eventful.
My family,
I say as I just say I took a shot put to the back earlier.
My family, over the summer once, we went on vacation to Colorado, and we went to the Royal Gorge, and they had gondolas there going over that we went on.
Oh, that guy's arm is gone. Jesus.
He, like, bled out.
No, I have not ridden on any granolas.
That's harmony!
Heck!
You haven't ridden a grundle?
Took a lot of thought to come up with that one. That's all good. You know, a lot of brain power was used.
Oh, you crouched, you bitch.
Again, how dare he try to live?
Oh,
I was
right at the end.
Oh no!
You gotta be.
See, were you gonna survive that, Mason?
Well, when it hits the cliff, probably not.
That's
the cliff. That's what kills
That's
you.
what killed you.
Yeah, no. Don't be
No,
dumb.
look, you could survive falling down in a gondola if you just jump right at the end.
No, you can't. Stop trying.
Know how science works.
Are we surprised?
It's it's like the elevator thing where like if you jump at the last minute from an elevator falling.
not science.
That's a myth.
That's not
Myth.
Yes.
Oh my God! You just point blank to that guy with an Uzi or whatever that is.
That's an Uzi, yes. Which one of us knows guns? Who do you think?
Something interesting.
Tell us who you think it is in the comments below. John.
I believe that's what we call a
That's what.
goober.
That is in fact a gun. Well, you're not wrong.
That is one of the guns.
I'm pretty sure it uses bullets.
Yeah, well.
I thought it shot
again,
cotton candy.
Again, you're not wrong.
And that is a long, pointy one. I actually know more about guns.
I mean, I know
but
that.
I'm enjoying the...
Long pointy gun.
And this one is the long...
It's the longer, pointier one.
And it's the one that make the brain go splats.
One
It's
that
the brain
makes
splatty gun.
Ghost plants.
Well, again, you're not wrong.
What makes your brain go splat?
I mean,
Most likely that gun.
I mean, yeah.
Jesus.
Yeah, you have to wait a long...
Is that a guy on the other gondola?
Indeed it is.
He's like, I'm gonna meet ya. Well, health is kind of low.
Really?
Gondola health.
I hadn't noticed.
You know, weak ass gondola. Now, this gondola's weak, yo.
I mean,
Yep. They definitely built their gondolas to handle a lot of bullets, so...
oh, Jesus. I
Well,
don't want to restart again, but I probably will. Why did I fly it there?
so Mason, you surviving that? Didn't hit the cliff that time.
Yeah, I think I could survive.
Shut up.
If I'm on top of the gondola will
That'll make it worse.
So
You realize how that'll make it worse, right?
But I'd be on top of the gondola. I wouldn't hit the ground.
Okay.
I'd hit the gondola.
So...
So
Gondola would hit the ground first.
So instead, you'd be getting crunched into pure metal.
Tell me something interesting.
Well, but if the gondola hits the ground...
So...
Do you know how gravity works?
Physics.
Oh, but if I jump off of the gondola...
Shut. Shoot.
So is Mason trying to write...
Shoot.
Mason is trying to write the next Fast and the Furious here.
Is that it? Yeah, I didn't take physics classes. I watched
Mason's
Fast and
yeah,
Furious.
Mason's physics class were Fast and Furious.
Oh, no wonder he's stupid. Damn
My
you, Vin
physics-
Diesel.
I had
Ruined our generation.
I had the best physics teacher, Mr. Diesel.
Mr. Diesel.
Mr. Diesel and Mr. Walker taught me so many things.
They
Were
did.
any of them right? They taught me so
taught
many
me-
things.
I could make a really dark joke about Paul Walker's passing, but I'm not going to.
Probably
Yeah,
wise.
for the best.
Tell me something
Gun,
interesting.
tension from a gun. And that's why it's called contention.
Uh-huh.
For abuse and corruption.
Oh my god. You good, Sean? Okay.
We'll see.
Yeah, this, if I remember correctly, this may be the only level that takes 2 parts, but we are near the end of it. It's just this gondola bit, and I don't know how long I'm going to be on the gondola bit,
There's the launch pad.
because
Way
I'm
across.
not good at this game.
Are we gonna
Nick must have left me a
we're
sniper
gonna have to cut around the gondola bit?
Maybe.
I don't know. People have been just dying for some, hot gondola action.
Gondola on gondola action.
No, it's not gondola and gondola action. There's not 2 gondolas going at each other.
There actually is. 'cause
I was
there's
gonna say
one
there's
out
another
there.
one moving this way. It's gondola on gondola action.
Okay, fine. You're right. I'm wrong. Yeah.
So where's the other guy who
Is there one up there?
Yes, there is.
Nice cow. Nice.
God damn it.
There you go. Can you jump onto that gondola?
No. Why would I want to? It's going the other way.
I know, but then when that one falls, you can just take the other one.
And have to do the exact same thing again.
Except in a more damaged gondola.
Yeah, it seems like.
Why can I not aim all of a sudden?
eh,
Did my aiming get taken away by the feds?
it did. Oh.
Good. What is wrong with me?
And it all comes down to this. I wish it would stop you. It would bring you back to where the gondolas are instead of having to go through.
Well, that's again PS2 era.
Yeah.
two.
So through many of our playthroughs, Mason gets made fun of for health bar. I get made fun of for Yoshi's Island and or Dragon Egg or dinosaur eggs. Is it going to be Thomas's now? The gondola.
It's only happened twice.
In fairness,
times.
I'm going to assume all of us would be struggling at the gondola level.
Yeah.
I was about to be a real petty ass and be like, you guys do it, but
No, the
gondola.
I would be gone on the gondola.
You'd be gondola.
No, I'd be gone on it.
the worst part is I'm once again gonna say this is on camera center because guess what? I didn't struggle with this much during the test. Yes. Hush you. Hush now, quiet now.
And be like, I really don't need information from you. I just need your
I
help.
just need your help.
Just need your help.
Let me be clear with you. I just need help. I just need to suck the life out of you.
That's a way you phrased it.
This is my lucky day. You are the punished.
Through the window. Through.
Oh.
Oh.
No, I didn't.
He did not go through the window. In fact,
Into the window. Into the wall.
into the window.
Into the window.
Talking will prolong
Anyway,
your life.
there's a gun to your face.
That's it.
How does it taste?
Kill you. Damn you.
Like Korodite.
Punisher.
Korodite?
General
No, Korodite
Krikov
is-
will strike.
Yeah, I do.
I
It's
was-
my favorite stop
a
motion movie.
nuclear weapon.
I was gonna be like, it's my favorite soda, Korodite. Diet Korodite.
Anyways.
Korodite is what guns give off after they fire. That's
Yeah.
like the scent bullets give off after
Oh.
they fire.
Okay. Interesting.
Korodite is, I think, correct me if I'm wrong, I'm not a massive gun nut, I just know some things about
Only
them.
one way
I
across.
believe Korodite is like, burning gunpowder,
Nick
essentially.
must have left me a sniper rifle. Figured I'd need it.
Sounds about right.
Can I pick any off before?
So what about the one that shows up over there? Is he there earlier? No. Okay.
No, he's not. Damn, these guys just spawn from the ether as soon as I press the button.
They really do just. They aren't there, and then you push the button, and then they're there.
Then they spawn from the ether.
Huh. Gabe.
Game mechanicals.
They're like, well, we don't want you to take them out. That's one of the things that, I know, like, Resident Evil 4 would do is, like, something would be triggered, but they'd be standing just back there, and if you knew where they were, you could pick them off before the event happens.
What the?
Well, I thought you hit him.
I was
but
gonna say, the reticle was
that reticle
on.
sure seemed like it was in his tummy, but,
It was, like, on him, yeah.
But apparently he has a really, really powerful tummy.
Okay, that was on that.
That guy's tummy's also really
That
strong.
wasn't.
That one was less strong. There we go.
Tummy was.
He's a bad guy with some tummy. He doesn't have the tummy problem, so he good.
He got lead tummy.
lead tummy.
My favorite Marvel superhero, lead tummy, coming soon to Hulu.
Coming soon to-
God damn it.
You know, speaking of characters with metal in them, Thomas, you were telling me to wait to see what they did with Hammerhead in the Spider-Man DLC.
Oh yeah.
He looks like an adult Charlie Brown character.
He looks dumb, is what he looks like.
He looks.
Woo! Thomas
Hey,
did it.
you did it.
Only took, what, 4 tries?
Yeah.
You saved yourself
That's
from
not
further
bad.
embarrassment.
So I was gonna say it's not quite Dino Eggs bad, but it's still like Thomas lost to the Gondola.
The worst boss fight.
In a fight between Dino Eggs and Gondola, who wins?
I mean, Gondola's heavier, but and this is that. Like I said, this is literally the last section of this mission.
Is he smoking a cigar?
Yeah, that's
It's, yeah, but
Nick Fury. Literally 80% of the time, it's like cigar in mouth. He could. I think he sleeps with that thing.
It's clobbering time.
oh,
It's clobbering time.
Favorite
I'm
saying of
Popeye the
king.
Sailor.
Oh, lips. Lip flaps. Ay.
Yeah, his lip flaps are terrible. I like the fact that the Thing is apparently a big superhero in Russia. Not gonna lie, I wouldn't have guessed that.
Really?
Yeah, that's just what he says, at least.
In Soviet Russia rocks.
Rocks rock you.
Yeah, we nailed it. That's comedy.
That joke's
We will.
that joke's been dead for eons.
We will.
But-
Thing you.
But you know, when have we ever been on the pulse of society?
Yes.
Mason, how's Spider-Man 2018 coming along?
It's great. You guys know this game is awesome.
Oh. I was like, oh no, Gondola Part 2.
Have to do the gondola again.
Actually,
Gondola Part
we have to
2,
go
the
back
Gondoling.
to
Gondola
Gonda
ding
to Gonda Tula.
To Gontula.
To Gontula.
Again, our we have the finger on the pulse, you know. Early
Hey, y'all
2000s.
seen this movie Gettysburg? Y'all seen this movie Dumb and Dumber? Stars the same guy.
That's
What
Jeff
was it?
Daniels.
Yeah.
Recently, I watched Running Man. Hey, did you know that Running Man's good? This 1980s movie.
Well, that's like last year I finally watched Tombstone, and it's like, wowee, how come no one told me this movie was good? Ignoring the dozen of people or so who told me this movie's good.
Or I watched Unforgiven recently, and I was like,
Yeah.
I think this is going to be one of my top movies. Sean says about a 30-year-old movie.
I think even I, for that one, you were like, well, I didn't know Clint Eastwood could do movies like this, and my reaction was, watch Hang 'em High and Josie Wales.
We got to stop the rockets. Oh! He floated. That was hilarious.
Big boy.
And the Russian is back.
Well, you beat him with just your fists last time. I'm pretty
Well,
sure.
no, we needed the environment, remember?
That's
There-
true. It's not like there's not environment around here.
Yeah. Okay, where is he, though?
Where is that Russian
I'm
bastard?
hiding, Castle.
Russian. Yoo-hoo. Here, boy.
Hey, look at
I
that.
got some vodka.
Look at that.
Vodka.
Look at that. There's no Russian.
I've got some vodka for you. Come out.
Hey, Soda Popinski, where are you?
Good heavens, where is he? Like, okay, there he is. Nice.
Throwing barrels at you like Donkey Kong.
That is actually how we have to damage him, because, to quote him, you'll probably hear it later on, bullets are like mosquitoes to the Russian.
Ah. But, you know, refrigerators were not.
He was getting his head slammed, which he did to Frank in the movie. It's actually a really great blooper. Is they're doing that scene and Thomas Jane's getting his head slammed into the fridge. He reaches into the fridge, takes a swig of milk, and is like, "All right, keep going."
When I was in high school, my friend and I we did movies. We made specifically. Usually they were like supplementary for book reports. We're taking the books and
Yeah,
adapting
yeah.
them.
Right.
And so but we did big action scenes, and we had a fight scene, and in it was in a kitchen, and one of the characters, he gets like thrown to the fridge, pulls it open. He like as he comes back, pulls it open. He grabs the milk and turns around and bashes a guy in the head with the milk. We had a lot of fun writing action scenes.
Is that in high school?
Yeah. We threw a guy did a scene where we threw a guy off a balcony.
Good God.
I was almost in a movie that a friend I knew in high school, and he was a senior, I think, when I was a freshman. I was almost in his senior project, which was going to be a movie, and then from what I remember, I don't think it ever got made. It never finished. I was there for a day. I was there for a day of filming. I got invited to a day of filming just to see what it would be like, and it never got finished.
Sounds about right.
Either that or
Damn it.
Oh, Jesus. Either that or it did get finished and my part got cut out and I just never knew. Which, you know, that's... I mean, well, look, at the time I probably would have been...
That's show business, baby.
At the time I probably would have been mad about it, but, like, high school was, like, 4 years ago now. So... And that was in... God. And that was my freshman year, so that was, like... And that was like freshman year, so that's like 8 years ago.
This year is my 20-year high school graduation anniversary.
Yes.
Jesus Christ.
It was just Mason just talking, and it's just the slow zoom on.
I turn over to Sean, all of his hair is gray.
He's like he's the skeleton from Last Crusade.
You chose
One of the others
poorly.
will launch our mission.
Yes, I'm aware.
Oh gosh, that man's kind of dead.
He turned into Swiss cheese.
Do better than that. You will die.
Okay.
All right, rush it in your barrels. Maybe. Nope. This guy first.
Peekaboo.
Wow, what a bitch.
Did you really?
It's almost like you don't want to get shot by the 50 caliber sniper rifle.
Oh, come on, be a buddy, be a pal.
Be a friend of mine. Now,
Can you put him in the fire?
Yeah.
Tell me something interesting.
Did you? Oh, yeah, that he's Kreekov's favorite subordinate. That's not interesting.
Not good enough.
You will die here, Punisher.
Tell me
Oh,
something
oh, well.
interesting. Did you know that,
Did you know this? Did you know that the little plastic pieces at the end of shoelaces are called aglets? My daughter watched Phineas and Ferb. Oh,
I am
how
sorry.
is your daughter dead? Oh,
I may have definitely. I may have earned this death. I'm not gonna lie. I thought I was maybe getting away, but nah, I earned this one.
anybody want some burned Russian dude? Some lightly flambéed Russian?
Any last requests? Big boy.
ow.
Missed.
Sure.
You weren't, yeah, you... Hey, you see that thing that happened where you got hit by the barrel?
I will shove my hand up your ass and turn you into a puppet.
Oh my god.
Not really.
I mean, I hope
It's-
not.
Remember the amount of times Mason missed in Saints Row?
Oh, I've been holding back on it.
I did.
That literally made it a gag of, does Mason know where throwing things or shooting? It's where the aim is getting better gag started. Now it continued in Yoshi's Island. See that playthrough.
What's going on here?
Will it continue in this? No, because that would mean editing for every bullet I missed, and Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
The editing software would crash. So just at the end of every part, your butter aim is getting better. It's just the end
Aim
part.
is getting better.
This is the end of every part.
My ex-wife misses me.
My,
But her aim is getting better.
my favorite editing bit from the Saints Row playthrough is when I'm coming down on the thing and I'm shooting everybody, and Thomas went back and slowed it down.
Yeah, and I counted because I was a petty bitch. Alright, so the Russian actually has 2 phases. Hopefully we're about to see a second one start up.
Hopefully.
God damn it.
So what phase is he in now? Like waning gibbous?
That's harmony!
I swear to...
I'm just impressed that you remembered gibbous. Like, honestly, all I felt was actually pride in Mason for remembering something there. Like, yeah, it was a bad joke, but Mason said it correctly. A waning gibbous. Is this what pride feels like?
So this is what
Unfortunately,
it
it's
feels
overshadowed by all this unyielding rage.
like. So what if Vegeta was 2 people, Sean and me?
What's the opposite of a fusion dance?
Favorite subordinate.
Separation divorce court.
The separation dance.
No, what's the opposite of dance?
Court. Because you're just sitting there doing nothing for 3 hours. And then they cow lunch, and then you do it for another 4.
I wouldn't tell.
This is a really kind of annoying boss fight.
It kind of just comes from, again, the health system.
Yeah. Where if you, yeah, which again, I don't, a lot of the health system leads to a lot of the cooler things you can do, but also just like having an item or health packs.
Yeah, at least having like an item where you could be like, I'm low on health.
The Punisher can only get health from the death of innocent. Well, not innocents. They're not
gonna say
innocent.
the death of innocents.
Of bad guy.
I am Russian, I am bad guy. Also, that rocket has been, like, going off like it's about to... Oh my god, the Russian's on fire.
Does he lose health while he's on fire?
No.
Okay.
That rocket's gonna, like, run out of fuel before it even gets off
I just lit a
launch
rocket.
pad. Rockets explode, yeah.
Come on,
This
buddy.
Russian's on fire.
Yeah, bullets are like mosquitoes to the Russian.
Just like fire. Fire is like...
Also, God, the game is now running like dirt.
Yeah, I don't know what happened here.
Also, the mosquitoes... Okay, mosquitoes are annoying. Like, I'm sure annoying, but they do affect you.
Yeah, but
Enough mosquito bites and you die.
that's fair.
Jesus
Sorry, Russian.
Christ, what is happening?
Well, the frame rate has,
It shit the bed.
It really
there's
has.
just so much happening here.
Apparently, setting the Russian on fire is just too much for the PS2 to handle at this point. I forgot your face is still painted.
For God's sake. Yeah, that's what you have to do. You
Blow
have
the
to-
barrels up. That's what
You have to let him. You have to let him ignite them and then blow them up.
Oh, okay.
Did that do anything?
Yeah, it doesn't take off a lot, but it'll become more noticeable as it.
Oh, everything's moving at such speeds.
At such speeds.
Come on.
Everything's moving here, Rushy. Here, Rushy. Did I get the barrel?
No,
Oh,
it didn't
he's
light
on
on
fire.
fire.
Oh,
That's
he
annoying that it
lights
also
the
has to
barrel.
light on fire. That's kind of annoying as well.
Eh.
Ole, 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 ole.
What was that?
Nothing.
Was that Mr. T?
What?
I think I kind of look like Mr. T.
What?
No, he
To me.
did not, in the slightest.
I don't know. Maybe I'm blind.
You are.
Because one, I'm pretty sure he was white.
Ah.
Oh, I just don't see color.
Oh, God. If I ever end up saying that, like, unironically in recording, you guys can kick me out.
Okay.
I mean, I can kick you out now. I don't technically have to wait for anything.
Yeah, I mean,
I know, but you would be allowed to if I said that.
I just really want to give permission first.
Please.
I think you missed.
Oh, shut up, Louis.
Really, Mason, really.
Owie.
You know, just a thought. I think, you know, like I said, just a thought. I thought he missed. Oh God. Oh no.
Hold on, Russian. I gotta first stab this guy in the face. You
Yeah,
can.
hold up, hold up.
Hold up.
I'm doing something cool right now.
Yes, I know, dickweed.
Bullets are like mosquitoes.
You said that already. It's also kind of annoying that the barrels just go off on their own.
Yeah, especially since if they go off on their own, do they? I don't think they hurt him. Do they?
No, they do.
Oh, okay, then never mind. Then that's okay. Does he still have a sliver?
He still has.
That's
a sliver.
annoying.
Jesus.
That's annoying.
Are these the only? I notice you've been walking back and forth.
No, they just respawn.
Okay, but there isn't like anywhere else that there are barrels.
No, there are. There's... Jesus.
Yeah,
Does he?
this is the first like bad boss fight. I feel like.
No, I do not think the boss fights are strong in this game in general. So.
I guess yeah, you got stuck in
Jesus.
that. That was really annoying. Don't have him. Okay, whatever. Using this to heal up a little bit.
Yep.
Smart move.
Oh my God.
That guy took way too long to die. Okay. There he goes.
And he goes flying.
It had like the.
And he's out of here.
Touching me, touching you, sweet Caroline.
Ba, ba,
South
ba.
Fork
Where did that come from?
I don't know. Anyway, that guy's like, oh no, I'm gonna. Oh no.
God, imagine if that guy killed you. Like, after all this, you get through that boss fight, and then the one
I
random
would prefer not to think about
Are
it.
you putting him in the flame? Yeah.
Who wants some flambéed Russian?
Also, we activated the locking clamps, so we can't deactivate the bomb, but it ain't leaving the island.
Neat. Sorry, Nick.
Okay,
No,
yeah.
we're gonna save Nick. Oh,
Oh.
by the way, have a CGI cutscene.
Oh, nice.
Like a pre-rendered cutscene. I don't know why this mission specifically, but, well, actually I do. Because a big event happens. A nuke goes off, so... Also, this guy is not waiting
Oh!
around... This guy's not waiting around for his friends.
What a dick. What a...
Thankfully, the
Pricky
Punisher is peak human, which in comic book means superhuman. Because he's carrying Nick Fury and manages to catch up to this damn plane. Throws Nick Fury in. I love that.
Well, I mean, you know, he was sleeping.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
Hey, that looks like when I try to take off in a plane in a
This
propeller
also
plane
cracks me up.
in Flight Simulator.
Who needs a door?
Yeah, don't worry. That's not important for aerodynamics at all.
What did that sign say?
Something in Russian.
Ah.
Yeah.
See, I was not aware.
I can't
He's
believe
like, wow, that was really rude. Oh, no.
I was gonna say, did you hear what he said? He said, "I can't believe you let me live," and then the nuke went off.
That is unfortunate for
That everyone there.
humanity.
Unfortunate for the fish.
All right. 37. Okay, honestly, considering everything, 37 is not a
I was
bad.
gonna say that's actually more than I figured it would be.
Is there a scene? Or is it going to take you straight
I
to the...
think it takes me straight to the apartment, but I don't know.
All right,
Go
we'll
away
hold,
when you toss
we'll
the
hold
flash.
off on... Okay.
It takes me to the
We're back. What an end. So, thank you all. We'll be back next time. I don't have anything clever to do. Yeah, let's bleep and play. Huzzah.
Yeah.
Hydra headquarters.
Blowing shield in the way of Yorka.
Nick, thank God. I thought you were dead.
I was, but now I'm better.